Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major Backstage update as it concerns heat on Triple H following his controversial words that he had for three superstars, then comparing them to Daniel Bryan. Let's get right down to the report. The link, the source, the proof will be in the description of this video, as I am legitimizing Sean's View Entertainment every single day. Following Triple H's much talked about promo on Raw, bashing and name-dropping such stars as Rob Van Dam, Edge, and Jericho as superstars who could never be the face of WWE. How they were not that guy to take the ball and run with it, and then went on to compare them to Daniel Bryan. Now, reported the following day, the chief operating officer's controversial remarks had a lot of people shaking their heads backstage since they feel that he was burying Bryan as a performer rather than knocking him in a heelish manner that would lead to Bryan gaining retribution. Now, I know there's a lot of backlash, I know there's a lot of criticism, and I know there's a lot of hatred, but you gotta look at it like this. Triple H is the bad guy. Triple H is a villain. You're not supposed to like the things that comes out of that man's mouth. Triple H is a bad guy. What are you supposed to like? What he's going to say? Are you supposed to be, oh, that was cute, that was all great and well? Hey, Daniel Bryan went toe-to-toe with Triple H, word for word, mic for mic, so to speak. Triple H, whatever you want to say about the man, at the end of the day, he is one of the greatest heels in not only WWE, but professional wrestling, and I have no problem with Triple H. I don't feel that he, people say, no, he buried Daniel Bryan, he's buried CM Punk. Listen, Triple H has played the burying game back in 2002, 2003. Triple H has hogged the spotlight and everything, but look at all the good that Triple H is doing. Look at all the behind the backstage scenes that Triple H is making a better WWE landmark. Triple H is rejuvenating the brand. He is making WWE what it was supposed to be, what we like it to be. Triple H has such a passion and such a love for the business, and instead of knocking Triple H for all the bad that he has done, how about look at all the good things that Triple H has done ever since taking over as the COO of the company. In my opinion, Triple H has nothing to be ashamed of. Triple H shouldn't be taking blame for anything here. It just came off the top of his head. It wasn't like he was being fed lines and, well, you're going to say this and you're going to say that and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. I think Daniel Bryan and Triple H fed off each other pretty damn well. The emotion was there. You could almost feel the tension, and if that wasn't said like it was, I don't think it would have been as memorable as it was. In the fact that there's this many people. Excuse me, my wording's off right now. I am tired as hell. But if Triple H hadn't done that, there wouldn't have been anybody talking about it. The fact that there's this many people talking about what Triple H said on Raw concerning Daniel Bryan and comparing him to the likes of RVD and Edge and Jericho, the fact of the matter is, as good as all those superstars are, and they are good, they are some of the greatest in-ring talents of all time, former world champions, to their credibility. But the fact of the matter is, Triple H was right in everything he said. If those guys were, taking the ball of the WWE and running with it, they don't compare it to the likes of an Austin. They don't compare it to the likes of a Rock, an Undertaker, a Brock Lesnar. They just don't live up to the hype. Just like the Big Show, he doesn't live up to the hype of a Shawn Michaels, of a Stone Cold, of a Rock, of a Lesnar, of a John Cena. It just doesn't work. So I don't know why everyone's so flustered and butthurt over Triple H's comments. Now, I know, like I said, Daniel Bryan's a hell of a performer. But once again, is he good enough? And like Triple H said, all Daniel Bryan has to do is prove him wrong. He's got that opportunity at Hell in a Cell. Subscribe.